As a millennial, entering the workforce is an exciting endeavor. For Andy Barnes, starting her career in the state's procurement department only a month after graduation seemed like the perfect next step in both her life and career. Little did she know, her success would depend on executing paper-based processes and navigating through thousands of pages of expert knowledge captured inside the state contracting manual. Despite excellent training, the manual nature of searching through SEM, coupled with the ambiguity in written policy details, created a very stressful experience, and it made it difficult for her to fulfill more than a handful of procurements at a time. While she loved the responsibility, Andy had grown even more worrisome after overhearing the news that their sister state agency had failed a state audit. Apparently, they had mistakenly rewarded a sole source contract to a vendor that should have undergone a competitive bidding process. Luckily for Andy, before her first work anniversary, everything evolved when her department launched EPICS, a state-of-the-art digital procurement system. With EPICS, all aspects of her job are now digitized. Each morning, she simply logs in and is immediately presented her workload of new and in-flight procurements to manage throughout the day. Instead of digging through hundreds of policy pages, she loves how EPICS guides her step by step through the entire SEM process and ensures tasks are automatically routed to key stakeholders for action. Although alarming to see, Andy is glad EPICS proactively notifies her during her coffee break. Procurement 168 has stalled and has not received the required approvals from the budget and legal teams for over a week. In the past, missed approvals like this could have gone unnoticed for weeks, or even worse, completely overlooked. So Andy quickly contacts the budget office and discovers the key stakeholder, Jason, is out on medical leave recovering from a bowling injury and would be unable to take action for some time. Fortunately, with EPICS, Andy can easily redirect the approvals to Jason's manager, who is instantly notified of the request and has all the access to previously processed documents, conversation history, and SEM policy details pertinent to the approval. Jason's manager can confidently approve the procurement as he has all the right information at the right time. Later that day, Carl, the program manager who initiated the procurement request, is having lunch with his boss. When asked for a status, Carl is able to quickly check his EPICS mobile app for an update. Right away, he sees that Procurement 168 received budget and legal approval this morning, and only one approval remains with the deputy director. Carl lets his boss know, and they continue discussing strategy over their tuna salads. Rest assured that the procurement is making progress. Meanwhile, Deputy Director Diane is walking out of the Capitol building having just finished an hours-long legislative meeting. She sees an EPICS mobile alert that her final approval is required for Procurement 168. From her phone, EPICS calls out all the critical aspects, like if a source contract is within her budget approval authority. And after a quick review, she is confident everything is in order, and she approves the request. Diane's final meeting of the day is with Audrey, who is head of the state's audit team. Before EPICS was deployed, meetings like this were anxiety-laden affairs. Both teams would scramble to find documentation, master copies, signatures, and correspondent histories for procurements processed throughout the year. Now, EPICS provides immediate information to ensure that the department seamlessly passes all annual reviews and is one step closer to receiving accreditation, which will result in higher authorization limits. The meeting is a success, and in less than an hour, Audrey's team was able to review and find no faults with the procurements. For Diane, EPICS has been a great addition to her organization and has allowed her to focus on higher value activities. She had planned for a long day, but now can return home to relax with her family. With EPICS, state agencies are able to modernize procurement operations. They are able to provide the tools new employees like Andy need to be successful, and most importantly, ensure citizens' dollars are properly accounted for.